Welcome back, folks. Augie Villon here with NDP Athletics Broadcasting, coming to you live from Regina High School, where your Notre Dame Prep Fighting Irish currently lead the Lutheran North Mustangs 20-14. Lutheran North ended the first half on a 6-point run on the back of some costly Irish turnovers and they now find themselves a lead in single digits. They led by as much as 13 in the first half. But the Irish going to start with the ball with a fresh slate in the second half. Lead scorer for the Irish, Kaylin Sowers with 7. Regina Carpanese with 5. And Paula Theular with 4. So Audrey Simon into the paint. Sowers, step back. Contact there, that one tipped, taken away by the Mustangs. Chloe Coyle brings it out across. Puts up a 3 from the up top. That one off the rim and out. Rebound taken by Grace Toby. Now to Garner. Garner passes that to Gump. Now up top for Toby. Toby flips all the way over for Leda. Leda hands it back off for Toby. Toby into the paint, knocked away by Campbell Bordonia. Paula Theular dives on it, but jump ball going to go the way of Lutheran North. So they will retain possession after a great defensive play from the Irish. 20-14 still our score, as that one thrown into Leda. Now all the way over for Coyle. Coyle on the near elbow, passes that down. Simon strips that one away, but there's a 3 from Coyle. That one off the mark. Rebound is loose. Out to Leda, now back out to Coyle. Coyle to the far elbow for Toby. Toby into the paint, Gump underneath, layup, rim and out. And Tessa Bordonia now brings it out for the Irish. Up ahead to Simon. Simon looking back door for Campbell Bordonia. That one out of bounds. So the Irish came out in a press to start this game. We'll see if they go back. It looks like they are. So they're going to try to force double teams as they're thrown up ahead to Garner. Garner to Leda. Leda has that one knocked out of bounds by Sowers. Good block. 6:31 left in the third quarter. Score is still 20-14. Winner of this game will play Regina, as earlier today they defeated Cranbrook Kingswood 70-45. As that one down to Gump. Gump off of her hands, but last touched by Tessa Bordonia. Possession going to stay with the Mustangs. Coyle throws that one in to Leda, guarded by Sowers to Toby. Leda, open 3, pumps, now pulls up from long range 2, and that one through. Coyle up to 7 points, the sophomore. Sowers pulls up from 3, that one off the rim and out. She hasn't been shooting nearly as accurately as she normally has been. Wondering if that lingering ankle injury has something to do with it, as Toby works inside and a foul. Foul going to be on Tessa Bordonia. That's her third of the day. Just under 6 minutes left. Irish lead this one 20-16. It's Toby set to throw it in. Throws that one off the backboard and going to be Irish ball. So Kaylin Sowers will bring it across half court. Sowers to Bordonia. Bordonia up top to a cutting Sowers, who is fouled. We'll see who the foul is on. Foul on Vanessa Gump, the senior. Kaylin Sowers to the free throw line, looking to end this scoring drought for the Irish. A free throw up and through. Sowers now up to 8. another free throw is through for Kaylin Sowers. And a timeout called. Gonna be a full timeout called by Lutheran North. 22-16 is the score. Irish now back out ahead by 6. We're gonna do some quick mathing. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 2, 13. 13 plus 9 is 22. So Kaylin Sowers leads the way for the Irish with 9 points. Regina Carpanese with 5. Paula Fayular with 4. And Tessa Bordonia and Addison Kashuba with 2 apiece. On the other side, some more quick math. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. So Chloe Coyle didn't start this game, came in off the bench, has 7 points off the bench. She leads the way for Lutheran North. Leighton Gardner has 4, and Ava Leda has 3. So again, just looking at MPR, the Irish came in with an MPR of .555. Lutheran North with one of 4.9. So somewhat even matchup. That one over to Leda. Leda back to Coyle. Coyle is guarded by Sowers. Now works to the near elbow. Crosses. Long 2, that one off the mark. Rebound by Tessa Bordonia, who brings it up ahead. Backdoor to Simon, but just out of reach. Good look there for the Irish, just too far. As Coyle handles. Had that pass tipped by Sowers. Kress gets through, but knocked out of her hands by Sowers, out of bounds. Possession's gonna stay with the Mustangs. They trail this one by 6 with 5:15 left in the third. Kress looking and throws that one into Coyle. Coyle back to Kress. Kress poked away by Fayular. Fayular works in and is fouled. Foul there on Coyle. Her first. Fayular to the free throw line. First free throw up and through. Fayular up to 5 points on the day now. So Regina Carpanese checks in Roger Simon. As the second free throw from Fayular is through as well. 6 points now for Fayular, 24-16. As Kress throws that one right back to Coyle. Coyle to Leda. Back to Coyle. And into the paint, knocked away. Although Gump strips that one away. Hands it off for Garner. Garner. Layup is no good. Gump with the rebound. Dishes that out. 3 from Kress. Off the rim and off the top of the backboard. So ball goes to the Irish. So Sowers out across half court to Carpanese. There's a 3 from Carpanese off the rim. Rebound thrown up ahead. Carpanese knocks that out of bounds. Good hustle from Carpanese. Just couldn't get a grab on it. As Coyle throws it into Garner. Garner hands that off to Coyle. Coyle to the corner. Kress pumps, now works in. Floater is through. Amanda Kress, the freshman, with 4. Carpanese into the paint. Bordonia's foul. I tell you what, Amanda foul on Gump, that's her second. Tell you what, Amanda Kress, or rather, Ava Leda has taken a beating this game. Took a ball off the nose, and then just now caught an elbow up high. Not sure who it was, but she has been going through it today as that first free throw bounced out for Tessa Bordonia. The second one is up, and that one bounces out as well. Rebounded by Gump. Over to Garner. Garner up ahead to Coyle. Mustangs have numbers. Dishes that. Leyva, 3. No good. Rebounded by Tessa Bordogna. Bordogna will now slow it down. 24-18 left, just under 4 minutes. Bordogna cuts underneath. Has that one rejected, but a foul called. I'm not gonna make a comment on that call. So that first free throw breaks out. But if you could hear the Lutheran North cheering section, you'd know what the majority of people think about that call. I feel like that was a little bit of a gimme, as Tessa Bordogna knocks that free throw down. 25-18. Thrown up ahead, way behind the Irish defense. Kress lays that in. Amanda Kress now up to 6 points. Cuts the lead down to 5. Bordogna on the far elbow. Throws that to Carpanese. Now into the paint. Sowers posts up. Layup through. Kaylin Sowers through contact. Makes the lead 7. 27-20. Now double team coming. Coyle swings that to Kress. Kress back out to Coyle, who puts up a quick 3. That one off the mark. Rebound taken. Campbell Bordogna passes that off to her sister Tessa. Tessa backdoor. Carpanese. That one went through a pair of hands. I believe that was Gardner tipping it. So Coyle will take it. Over to Kress. Kress in the far elbow. That pass batted away by Campbell Bordogna. She does not have the numbers. Now mid-range from Theular is off the mark. Rebound taken by Leyva. Or Leda. And now Coyle handles on the far elbow. Passes that down to Gump. Gump up top, gonna be an over and back. So rather than an over and back, just gonna be out of bounds. So Grace Toby checks in. Tessa Bordogna gonna throw it in. And she does to Kaylin Sowers on the far elbow. Sowers working on Kress, gets a pick. There, foul on Tessa Bordogna. Now she's up to 4, so Tessa Bordogna in a little bit of foul trouble as Theular taken out and replaced with Addison Kashuba. Toby handles. Getting pressed. Now passes that up ahead to Kress. Kress on the near elbow. Up top for Toby. Now to the other side for Leda. Leda back to Toby. Back to Leda. Deep up top. Now cutting inside. Passes that. Looking to pass that back to Amanda Kress. That one through the hands. So Tessa Bordogna checks out. She's got 4 fouls on the day. Audrey Simon heads in for her. Kaylin Sowers now brings it out. 27-20 your score. Sowers underneath is fouled. Foul there on Gump. 3rd foul on Gump. Team 5th, so the Irish will get shooting fouls now. First free throw just short. Off the rim for Sowers. Again, rolled that ankle against Lutheran Northwest. Wondering if that might be irritating her right now. Oh, she's got 11 points. Second free throw is up. And bounces around and through. I just drew on my pants. That stinks. Into Gump. Gump. Up top for Toby. Toby hands that off to Horvath. And now Coyle sweeps. Coyle pulls up long 2. Bricks out. Rebound is loose. Still loose. Campbell Bordogna able to grab it, but she did travel. Nella Kaminskis checks in, takes out Campbell Bordogna. as Gump puts up a 2. That one no good. Rebound taken by Simon, now up ahead to Sowers. Sowers on the near sideline. Guarded by Toby. Now puts up a 3. No, that one through. Kalen Sowers up to 15 now. Lead up to 11 for the Irish. There's just about a minute left in this third quarter. Coyle over to Toby. Toby sweeping out towards the far side. Another good defensive play from the freshman Kashuba. That one thrown in. Coyle over to Toby. Toby up top. Now works in. Lets off a floater off the rim and out. And knocked out of bounds by Audrey Simon. Grace Toby. And a one-handed grab from Sowers. Sowers now in a little bit of trouble. Going to slow it down. Gets a pick. Lets off another 3. That one was tracking, rims out. Put back attempt, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Gump. Irish ball. Nella Kaminska is going to throw in here. Nella and her sister Izzy committed to Kent State for lacrosse. Kashuba puts up a 3. Kashuba puts up a 3. And makes that one up to 5 points. Toby. Over to Coyle. Coyle up top. Now cuts in. Underneath. Layup. No good, but a foul call. Foul there on Audrey Simon. 16.2 seconds. That free throw for Coyle. She's got one more. Regina Carpanese. Free throw, no good. Putback attempt. Another putback attempt. Second time's the charm for Leighton Garner. He's up to 6 points. Sowers working. 7 seconds left. Gonna pull up. Long 3. That one no good. And jump ball. So that'll take us towards the end, to the end of the third. Irish lead this one 34-23. All right, so now time for some more math. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 15, 25, plus 25, plus 5 is now 30. 30 plus 4, 34. So Caitlin Sowers with 15, Paula Fayular with 6, and Addison Kashuba and Regina Carpanese with 5 apiece. Now we're going to do some more mathing. 6 plus 6 makes 12. 12 plus 3 makes 15. 15 plus 8. 15 plus 8 makes 23. So Chloe Coyle leading the way, 8 points off the bench. Tied for second, Leighton Garner and Amanda Kress with 6 points each. So the starters for this fourth quarter: Sowers, Kaminskas, Nella Kaminskas, Addison Kashuba, Audrey Simon, and Campbell Bordonia. For the Mustangs, Garner, Verbeek, Horvath, Toby, and Coyle, as Sowers passed that underneath for Kashuba, just out of her reach, and a turnover for the Irish. Chloe Coyle now brings that across half court, leads the way in scoring. Gets a pick from Horvath, now back to Horvath, guarded by Kaminskas. To the corner for Toby. Toby, now into the paint. Campbell Bordonia able to nab that one, but trying to keep it in bounds, stepped on the line. That one thrown in to Coyle. Coyle. Crosses, now guarded by Kashuba. Over to Verbeek. That pass taken away by Nella Kaminskas. And now Kalen Sowers. Crosses. Puts up a 3 from the near elbow. That one banks out. Rebound is loose. Taken by Coyle. Coyle underneath. Lays that in. Make that 10 points now for Coyle. As Sowers has that down. Kashuba layup is blocked by Garner. And that pass sent up ahead for Toby. Now to Coyle. Coyle. Now puts on the brakes. Toby puts up a long 3. Nothing but a net for Grace Toby. The senior gets on the board. Irish lead now cut down to 6. 34-28 is your score. Sowers sweeps that across the top. Sowers, double team, getting hounded, and a foul. That fell on Toby. And that one thrown in by Bordonia. To Sowers, as Sowers works in underneath. Euros, layup is good. Running out of room to put the tally. Sowers up to 17 points. Toby dishes that over to Coyle. Coyle, guarded by Kashuba. And a travel. Carpanese checks in for Kashuba.
And for the Irish, number 10, Virginia Carpanese.
As Tessa Bordonia throws that in. That pass. Good defense there from Coyle. Bordonia throws that over for Tessa Bordonia, but airmails it. And a turnover. Irish leading by 8. As Kress subs in for Horvath. And Chloe Coyle brings that across half court. Coyle now on the near elbow to the corner for Kress. Kress sweeps up top. Back to Coyle. Coyle to Kress. Far corner. Pump fake. Works in underneath and a foul. Foul there on Audrey Simon. 2 free throws for Amanda Kress. That's 3 fouls on Simon. That one bricks out. Second free throw is through. Kress up to 7 now. 36-29 is the lead for the Irish as Sowers looking underneath. Campbell Bordonia had that knocked out of bounds. Out of bounds on the Irish. Okay. And Coyle will bring it out across half court. Looking into the paint, but that one way over the head of Garner. Sowers is going to bring it out. 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Irish lead this one 36-29. Sowers gets a pick from Bordonia, now puts up a 3. That one off the rim. And rebound taken by Toby. Toby out across half court. Toby dishes that one over for Kress. Kress to Coyle. Coyle sweeps in, loses the handle, taken away by the Irish. Irish defense been standing tall all game. Fayular. But a timeout call. Looking like Coach Matuza wanting to draw up a quick play here. So 36-29 is the score with 4:37 left in this game.
official beverage of the Michigan High School Athletic Association.
All right, so 4:37 left here in this fourth quarter in the district semifinal. Winner of this will play Regina. As Tessa Bordonia set to throw it in. And that one into Sowers. Sowers has that down to Fayular, to a cutting Sowers. Good grab and layup. Kaylin Sowers reached behind, grabbed it with one hand, and then brought it back across to lay it in. Leda over to Toby. Toby back to Leda. Now to the far elbow for Kress. Kress to Gump. Gump to Garner. Garner puts up the mid-range and rattles through. Leighton Garner up to 8 points now. Tessa Bordonia brings that across to Sowers. Sowers cuts in, loses the handle on it, and travels. Timeout called by Lutheran North. 38-31 is the score. 354 left, rather. Again, winner of this game will play Regina on Friday. Should the winner be NDP, and I hope it is, we will hopefully be out here covering that one as well.
Ready? All right, big hands. One, two, three.
So Irish lead. They led by double digits at one point. Lead is now down to 7. I don't think they've been in double digits maybe twice so far in this second half. As Grace Toby will throw it in, and Ava Leda will take it away out across half court. Gets a pick from Gump over to Kress. Kress puts up a 3 from the near elbow. That one rolls out. And Fayular gonna let it go out of bounds smartly. Takes a little bit of time off the clock, and the Irish will still get possession. It's thrown in. 3.5 minutes left. Irish lead by 7. Sowers dishes that to Bordonia. Bordonia misses that one. Campbell Bordonia with it now, and dribbles it off of her foot. So another turnover on the Irish. That's really been costing them. They could be winning this game by double digits consistently, but just a couple unforced errors causing turnovers. Maybe something they're going to need to clean up if they make it for the finals. Kress up top. This is that over to Toby. Toby. Back to Kress. Kress. Into the paint for Garner. Garner. Through contact, no good, and the putback. Irish struggling to find a way to counteract the height of Leighton Garner. He's got 2 fouls. Sowers into the paint. Simon with the sky hook. And through. A little bit of a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar sky hook there as Ava Leda dishes that one over, taken away by the Irish, and a foul. Foul going to be on Kress. Tried to reach in there. Irish now lead by 7. As Sowers brings it across. Looking at the time, going to force Kress to play her before she makes a move. Just that over for Fayular. Fayular back down to Sowers. Sowers now cutting with open room underneath. Layup off the mark. Out of bounds. Off of Garner. Bordonia going to throw in. Throws that in, backdoor Sowers. Will now spin away from pressure. Plenty of time here for Sowers, working on Kress. Down to Simon. Back up for Sowers. Sowers is fouled. Foul going to be on Leda. That's her first foul.
Team 3.
And a timeout taken by the Mustangs. They trail by 7 with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in this game. Again, Augie Villalon with NDP Athletics Broadcasting. Mustangs looking to be drawing something up defensively. As they are in need of going on a run here if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive. They did face Cranbrook earlier, or rather, Lutheran North faced Cranbrook earlier in the season. They defeated Cranbrook 64-41. So a little bit of a, I guess vibe check would be the best way to describe it on who the Irish and their competition. Again, come Friday, we'll have plenty of research for you guys. We can give you guys the full scoop on what the Irish need to do. Fayular is fouled. Another foul there on Leda. Crest's gonna sub out. Seemed to be a little walking gingerly on that right knee. As Sowers catches that inbound from Bordonia. Sowers gonna try to bleed out clock. Over to Fayular. Fayular sweeping. And a foul. Third foul in a row on Leda. Puts the Irish in the bonus, so Paula Fayular gonna shoot free throws here. Looking to extend that 7-point lead. First free throw up. And through for Fayular. She's had a great game today, offensively and defensively, up to 7 points. Second free throw up. That one no good. Rebound for Gump. Gump to Toby. 2 minutes left. Toby into the paint for Garner. Garner is fouled. I believe that foul was on Campbell Bordonia. Or first free throw from Garner bounces through. Second free throw from Garner is through as well. All right, 41-35, and a full timeout called. So it looks like the Irish are going to see if they can kill clock and get some defensive stops here, as their lead has been cut down to 6. 2-possession game now, with 1 minute and 44 seconds remaining. Time for some more math. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 35, 35, plus 6 makes 41. So Kaylin Sowers leading the way with 19 points. Paula Fayular with 7. Addison Kashuba and Regina Carpanese with 5 each. On the other side, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25 plus 5, 35, yes. Leighton Garner takes the lead now, 12 points, and a foul called. Foul on Grace Toby, that's her first. Irish gonna go back to the free throw line. It's like Kaylin Sowers will be shooting those. 41-35. Kaylin Sowers looking to add on to that lead. First free throw. Bounces out. Apologies, words got caught in my mouth there. First free throw bounces out, no good. Second free throw for Sowers is through. And a timeout called. Full timeout, another minute timeout. Sowers now up to 20 points. I don't have much to give you guys during this timeout. I don't have my computer, so I can't go look at outside the scores. We'll see if I have anything. So the inventory coming in this game, we had a phone, a portable charger, a phone charger, an extension cord, my spotting sheet, 3 pens, 1 pencil, wallet, keys, AirPods, Monster Energy Zero Ultra, and Airhead Extremes bikes. For me, I should have known better. Airhead's Extreme bikes are always very hit and miss, and today they missed. 42-35 your score. As Grace Toby now holds. In the paint, Garner is fouled. I guess I lost track of fouls. First free throw through. Addison Kashuba comes in. Takes out Audrey Simon. Second free throw now for Leighton Garner. That one bounces out. Rebounded by Campbell Bordonia. Up ahead to Sowers. Minute 30 and a foul. Foul on Vanessa Gump. That's her fourth. Kaylin Sowers to the free throw line. First free throw up. And three. 21 points for Sowers. But again, whereas last game against Lutheran North, Sowers had 21 points, and that was about it. The Irish, multiple scores with 5 points. Second free throw. Through as well for Sowers. Make that 22. Minute and a half left as Garner throws that in and now gets it right back. Over to Coyle. Back door. Kress. Layup. Off the rim and no good. Rebound. Simon up ahead. Tessa Bordonia is fouled. Fourth foul on Ava Leda. Soon a quick assessment of players on the floor. Gardner has 2. Toby has 2. Kress has 2. Gomp is out. Coyle with 1. So for a decent amount of fouls to give for the Mustangs. First free throw from Bordonia. Karam's out. Leda has 1. 1 foul to give. Coyle with 4 fouls to give. Toby with 4 fouls to give as well. And the second free throw is through for Tessa Bordonia as Coyle brings it out. Up head Kress. Kress. Layup. Put back for Garner. Goes through. Garner up to 15 as Kaylin Sowers is fouled. Foul on Kress. That's her third of the day. We're getting to the point of basketball where my dad turns the game off because in tight games, it's foul, 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 timeout, foul, foul, foul. First free throw from Sowers bounces out. Again, Augie Villo on NDP Athletics Broadcasting. Thanks for tuning in today. Irish lead this one 45-38. Second free throw for Sowers is through. And a timeout called. It's 8:30. The game continues to move at the pace it has been in these last 2 minutes. I'm going to get home at about 10. Sowers up to 23 points. So Sowers leads the way with 23 points. Sayular in second with 7. Kashuba and Carpanese with 5 apiece. Tessa Bordonia has 4 fouls. She is out on the court right now. Someone else has 4 fouls. I don't know who it is. On the other side, Leighton Garner has 15 points. Chloe Coyle has 10. And Amanda Kress in third with 7. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 plus. So. Under a minute left is Coyle. Over to Toby. Toby. To Kress. There's a 3 from Kress, and that one hits. But a foul called. Another foul on Amanda Kress. So Kress has 4, Gump has 4, and Leda has 4. So the Mustangs going to be mindful of who fouls. Irish lead cut down to 5. 44.2. Caitlin Sowers at the free throw line. First free throw is through. Gives her 24. And again, this is a game where it really shows the importance of free throws. If you're the Irish, with how many free throws you've gotten, being able to hit 1 or 2 every single time makes a huge difference. Second free throw. That one through as well. Caitlin Sowers up to 25 as that's up ahead to Toby. Toby. Working. Under 40 seconds. Kress in the far corner. Underneath. Layup is good. 12 points. Over to Thayular. Foul. Foul there on number 21, Leighton Garner. That's her third. Irish lead back down to 5. 29.6 seconds left. Sowers at the free throw line. She has 25 points on the game so far. First free throw short. Second free throw opportunity here to get it to a two-possession game. Second free throw up and through. Toby. Up ahead. Leda into the paint. Through the legs of Leighton Garner. Sowers is fouled by Chloe Coyle. Irish leading by 6, so 2-possession game minimum. Sowers with the opportunity to make it 3. First free throw short from Sowers. Has one more free throw. 20.3 seconds left. And what has been an exciting game. Second free throw. That one through. Up ahead for Toby. Toby out across half court. 15 now. Toby. Up top. Floater fouled. Stops the clock at 10.6. So Audrey Simon fouls out. Regina Carpanese checks in. 10.6 seconds left. Irish lead by 7. Toby's first is through. Second free throw through as well. 10 seconds. Sowers is fouled. Stops the clock at 8.4. Irish lead by 5. Elena Chandler checks in. Takes out for Beek. 2 free throws for Sowers. First one through. Lead up to 6. Second free throw is through as well. Now Toby has 3 seconds, sends up the Hail Mary off the rim, and the Irish will move on. The Irish take charge and defeat Lutheran North 52-45. They will be back here in Regina on Friday night, playing the hosts Regina. I'm Augie Villawan with NDP Athletics Broadcasting. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Have a safe drive home. We will hopefully be back on Friday.